Greetings, this is just an update from Johnson Middle and Timminsville High School. Students and parents, we will be mailing home final report cards from this past school year, as well as student schedules for the upcoming school year. High school students, when you receive your schedule, you will receive a schedule as well as a copy of your graduation progress plan. The graduation progress plan contains each category that you need to graduate. So when you look at your graduation progress plan, please look at each category. With ELA, you need 4 units, math, you need 4 units, science, you need 3, social studies, you need 3, and then there's this area for other units, and you need 3 there, and you need 7 electives. So just make sure that you look at your graduation progress plan to see what courses you've already taken, and compare that to your schedule so you'll see what you're taking this upcoming year to see what you have left to take. If you want to graduate early or take additional courses, please feel free to log into Virtual SC. Virtual SC, when you click on the school year for 2021-22, you're able to see the registration dates as well as all of the courses that they have offered. If you are interested in taking additional courses to graduate early or just to get ahead or to catch up, please look at the list on virtualsc.com and contact your school counselor and let her know what you would like to take. For our middle school students, once you look at your schedule, our master schedule for our middle school is built around trying to ensure that students have additional time in ELA and math in order to recover whatever learning loss they may have incurred this year. So therefore, when you look at your schedule as a middle school student, you will see that you have more English and math this upcoming year. For our 6th grade students, your schedule will show English as well as Read 180. You will also have a math class and a Math 180 class. Those 180 classes are designed to help bridge the gap and teach you any skills that you may not have had in the past. And all students will take science and social studies. For our 7th and 8th grade students, you will not see Math 180 on your schedule, but you will see English and Read 180. But we're doing something a little different for our math. Math 180 will be embedded into our math classes, but we will also, when you see your schedule, you'll see Math A and Math B. We'll have 2 teachers teaching you the same content so that we can ensure that you are double dipped in it to learn in order to master the content. Everything about our schedules are geared toward making sure that you are successful. The other thing that I wanted to mention in the update was our student devices. We have now reached the end of our academic year for the 2021 school year, and students, I know for middle and high you still have your devices. Those devices should be turned in during registration, which will occur the week of July 19th. As we will follow the same process as last year, so parents will receive a SNAP code. Those SNAP codes will be emailed to you using the email address that you had that you registered with last year. We can also provide hard copies for you as well should you need a hard copy of your SNAP code for registration. But during registration, we're asking that you bring your old device to receive a new one, so we'll swap them out at that time. And lastly, as a reminder, the school year begins August 2nd, Monday, August 2nd. And so therefore, we're looking forward to another school year. We only have a few weeks left before the beginning of the school year. So do utilize July to rest. And lastly, what I would like to say is parents or students, as you may have heard, I am transitioning to a different district as well as to a different position. I do want to thank you guys for accepting me these past 5 years that I've worked here in Florence for, and also accepting my kids. I thank you for all that you have done throughout our time in these last 5 years. We have accomplished a lot. Coming on board to the middle school, you can see when we first started our journey together, our middle school was on a priority list. We were actually at risk, and then if you look at the scale, we moved from at risk to now we moved from at risk to average as a middle school, and then from average to excellent with our student growth rating. And so just thinking about the schedule that we'll have in place next year, I'm anticipating that the structure and the growth will continue for our students. High school, we've made gains as well. Our high school has maintained a graduation rate above the state average since our time together. When I came on board, our graduation rate was 59%, but we since increased that to above 80% and above the state average every year. So I want to thank you for your partnership and all that we've been able to accomplish through our journey together. Thank you and have a wonderful upcoming school year.